Hello there, and welcome to episode 609 of this series where I play the regions of Europe one by one on GeoGuessr, doing so in a tennis match format as outlined in the introduction you just saw, meaning that in order for me to score points in the setup, I have to play rounds of 5,000 points each within 5 minutes each on GeoGuessr, and I have to finish a full game of 5 rounds within an initial time limit of 25 minutes. But every time I play a 5,000 point round, I knock a minute off that total game time. And also, if I finish the previous episode with a 5,000 point round, I knock a minute off the total game time in the next episode. So that was the case when I was in France yesterday. So today we are heading into Germany with 24 minutes on the clock, and we are doing the last state of Germany, which is northernmost state, and it goes by the name of Schleswig-Holstein. And yeah, so this I've driven through here once upon a time, long time ago. Drove all the way through Denmark to Lübeck, which happens not to be the capital of this area, but Lübeck is an interesting place to go, and it was back in the day when I went there, because then that was like pre-follow communism by a couple of years. Went to see the border towers down between East and West Germany here outside Lübeck. But anyways, that's not why we're here. We are here to play Schleswig-Holstein, and it has just shy of 3 million people. It's 15,804 square kilometers, so fairly big, but not massive. And the capital of the place is the city of Kiel. And Kiel has about 250,000 people. So there's a couple of larger places here. We got Lübeck. We have Rendsburg, Neumünster, we have Friedrichstadt, we have Flensburg. So there's quite a good number of towns here. And it would be nice to get out here one of these days. We were there in one of the more recent daily challenges of GeoGuessr. It would be fun if we could make it out there again. So yeah, it's kind of well covered, but I think a lot of these locations are still to be updated, since Germany is still working on updating, or Google is still working on updating the German coverage, I would think, after it was sort of, it could start to increase that last year. Let's stop the babbling. Let's just go on and play this thing. So, and of course the usual challenge link, which we shall copy into its usual place. There we go. We start the game. Okay, that's good. 20 kilometers from Hamburg. Okay, and we are close to the 124 in Trittau and Witzhafen. Southwest, and let's see, does this road have a name? It probably has. It might be the one that is hiding in the trees here. No, that's just for bicycle routes. Let's see, we got Rheinbeck. Okay, a lot of the names here are sort of Danish, and that has a lot to do with history. Quite a lot of Trittau, 13 kilometers coming from Witzhafen. There's Rheinbeck. So yeah, quite a lot of this has over the past been parts of Germany or German states, or Denmark, or the dukedom of Schleswig-Holstein. Now let's see. So we got Steinbeck, 2 kilometers to the south. No, Rheinbeck, sorry, not Steinbeck. That kind of suggests to me that we are up here somewhere, but I don't know where. So where do we go? Oh, that's useful. Let's see. This bus stop here, it's the Ochertannen. I saw that. Where did I see that? That's Ocherweg. Now we find Ochertannen. Kronhosterweg. So, can I find Kronhorsterweg? That's probably the name of the... There's Ocherstraße. Ah, Große Möllner. We want Kronhorsterweg. Glinderweg, Königstraße. What could this be? What is the Ocher? Okay, so that's Ocher. Where is what I want to know? Okay, I'm spending too long here. So we got the Ocher Tannen. The U155. What does that mean? So we can go to the 1 and we can go to the 24. We've got to be somewhere around here. Oh no, I don't have the time for slow-moving maps. Please don't. Okay, and here it says Ocherter Waldparkplatz, and name of street is Ochertannen. I haven't found Ochertannen yet. It's going southwest. I wonder if Ochertannen could be this thing here. It's probably not. Ocherweg, Ochertannen. And I'm going to time out before long. If I cannot find where the heck we are. So we're supposed to be close to Rhenbeck, and it's still the Ochertannen. The road we are on is the Ochertannen. And oh, and now we are entering Rheinbeck. Okay, so entering Rheinbeck. So I kind of want to say that we're on this one, but we aren't. Intersection, come on, give me something good. Ah, down there. I need it, and I need it now. You wanted to Wentdorf, Lübeck Stadtmitte, Schöningstedt. Okay, right. Well, that increases my conviction that we are around here somewhere. But that's Große Straße. That can't be right. So if entering, this is doing my head in. What is the name of this street then? Does it have a name? So that way to Sternwarte. Can I find that? And we can go to Glinde. Glinde is over here. There's Ocherweg. There's Ocher. And Schöningstedt is 2.5. Well, we must be. But this is not the one. So, what on earth is going on here? Wait, so we're not up here, are we? No. I mean, we just entered Rheinbeck. So where did we enter Rheinbeck? So let's see. With 3.2, so stem, okay. You utter piece of misinformation. We gotta be here. Nothing's named what it's supposed to be named. It's supposed to be about here. Yeah, bullseye. 1 minute overtime. Wow. Okay, I guess that just means that the footage is severely outdated. If the names of the streets are that changed. Ah. Well. 23 minutes on the clock. And we're in some town of some sort. That can take a while. So Kai Vogel for Pinneberg, Schenefeld, and Holstenbeck or something, I think. Let's say Pinneberg is here somewhere. I know Pinneberg is a town in Schleswig-Holstein. Well, that is obvious given that he is on up for election here. But where Pinneberg is, I always have the impression that it's somewhat north, but it might not be. No, let's not waste time on that. Find the main road. Find the name of this one. Go find something. This is called Nieland. Okay. Pinnau. That suggests that we are in Pinneberg. Even more suggesting that we are in Pinneberg. Now I just need to figure out where on earth Pinneberg is. It shouldn't be that hard, but I've been making things really hard for myself lately. And here we go, northeast. In Pinneberg. Stadtfriedhof. Okay, 4 kilometers away from the town center in Pinneberg. Something about a datum or datum. The Neuhofer, is that what it says? Straße? And Schenefeld and Halstenbeck. Okay, we need to find Pinneberg. And it should not be impossible to find, except that for some reason I have just ceased to function properly after in this style of playing. After I started playing a lot of duels lately. But I know that Pinneberg is supposed to be a decent sized town, isn't it? So why can't I find it? We go all the way down here. There's no sign of Pinneberg. Ah, this is annoying. Let's head towards Schenefeld and Holstenbeck. I need... Oh, that probably might have been the wrong option. I didn't see a road number. And now we're leaving... Now we're going into, not Holstenbeck, Halstenbeck in Kreis Pinneberg. Okay. And yeah, that was definitely a bad choice. That was definitely a bad choice. We don't want to go rural now. Datumerstraße, Grüne Tweete. But I just want a proper intersection. With proper information. And I think I will not find that here in Halstenbeck. Or maybe I will. Okay, so Husum. Yeah, I was under the impression that we should be in the vicinity of Husum, which is here. So where is Pinneberg? So we go to the 23 to Husum. The 23 isn't even listed. Here is the 23. So are we closer to Itzehoe than I thought? No, probably not. It's Schenefeld, and Pinneberg should be right around the corner. Let's see, Schenefeld, and why can't I see Pinneberg? I don't get it. So Schnellsen, Pinneberg, Waldenau, Brunsbüttel, Mahne. Am I being played with by the game here? So, because Husum, Rellingen, Schnellsen, HH stands for Hansastadt. So Blankenese, 7 kilometers, Schenefeld. Is Schenefeld right? Yes. Might be a different one. But even so, the HH stands for Hamburg. The Hansestadt Hamburg. There's one of the Beatles. And I'm going into overtime again, and staring me right in the face. So where is Valde now? Good. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We were not downtown though. So where is this Hallstenbeck where I am supposed to be now? Elhop Tornesh. Rellingen. Yeah, Rellingen 4 kilometers to the north. Okay, because here's Hallstenbeck. Right. Get your bearings. Dienmoorweg. And we got the Vom Brandernerhof. Let's see if we can find this place then. Bachtelstraße. We haven't crossed any. As far as there's a Datuma. Nienhofer. Now let's see. Now we're finally getting somewhere. Schellendorf. So we came this road, didn't we? And this is the road that leads us to Pinneberg-Waldenau. There's Schönefeld. So we should be in Walden. So that's where we were. Now let's see if I can find that downtown thingy. That was a little special. At least I believed. Yes, because this is where we were early on. So if I go up the street here we got this section here. Okay. There's a road here, which is the Schafweide. Now, Schaf is sheep. Oh God. Except that it isn't called the Schafweide. That is a bit of a bummer. Am I wrong after all? Am I wrong after all? This is the... I hope I'm not wrong. Wait. I'm going eastwards. Yeah, because I'm on the Nieland. Oh, man. Aye. I'm really not with the script today, am I? We're about here. Hey, stop that. 3 meters. That was... Yeah, that I spent so long finding Pinneberg. That annoyed me, but it was way closer to Hamburg than I figured. Hey, 23, let's see, now I've got 22 minutes left on the clock. And, yeah, the time is ticking very quickly away. So don't think I'll improve on my position in this game, that's for sure. Okay, small settlement. We're actually coming into something here. Okay, so just take your time, enjoy the game. Don't... Sieten and Mustin. Okay, and so Sieten is in Kreis of the Dukedom of Lauenburg. Yeah, I've heard of Lauenburg, but I have no idea where it is. So we're in Sieten. We can go to Ratzeburg on the 208, and at least finally we have a number to call. Let's see. So the 208 is likely to be down here somewhere then. Lauenburg. So we got a 206. Here's a 208. It goes from Ratzeburg. It's Mustin. And we shall find Sieten, right? Right. Where are you, Sieten? Is Sieten. Okay. What direction did we come? Are we coming into town from? We come from straight from the east. So that means we're here, and that house is probably this one. That thing's got to be that. And looking almost straight north, we have a house which I think must be that. Yes. So let's have a closer look. I think that's the roof of a building behind it. I'm not so sure about that one though. Let's see. So looking perpendicular, I think we are looking there, but I need some confirmation here. So that's that one, and it's got a house next to it, and there should be a road going up here. Well, maybe. There's a road, and it's the Dorfstraße. Yeah, that's right. And the next confirmation I want is that there is an open space here. Yes, there is. Okay, well, we're very close to that one, aren't we? Yeah, I'm going to go with that. Good. At least we got on the board. 15:30. And 21 minutes left. Yeah, 3.5 minutes to complete that. Good luck in this location. I think we just lost the chance of 25k in this map, except that we have this little road. That might help me out. Let's go west. Oh, what was that? No, other way. No. Okay, not what I needed, but it was what I got. Straßenschäden. Okay, so we got a road that is a bit damaged. But we're not going to care about that. We're only going to care about information. Quite woody. Well, a lot of Germany is quite woody. Here we are entering somewhere. We're coming into... Oh, we're in Lauenburg again. This time we are in Geesthacht, Ortsteil Grünhof, Tesperhude. Because Geesthacht is a suburb of some kind. It's an Ortsteil, so a suburb or a precinct, so to speak. So, but we haven't really found out where Lauenburg is. But we do know that it is somewhere around this area. And this is Geesthacht, Grünhof, Tesperhude. Can we see Grünhof or Tesperhude anyway? Where? There's Ludersdorf. But I want Grünhof, Geesthacht, Tesperhude. But there's Lauenburg. There's Geesthacht. Okay. Now then, we are getting somewhere. So we are coming into Geesthacht from the south. What's the name of this road? Okay, now we got the 5 to Hamburg. Here's the 5. We can go to a place called Krukow. Let's see now. This is the Grünhofer Straße. 9 kilometers and 5. Okay, no, we're 7 kilometers away. Right. Okay, that's different. So this is the Grünhofer Straße. So I need to look for Grünhof. There's Krukow. There's Grünhof. Ah. Okay. So, question. Yes, we just came past the netto. So, we must be somewhere on this. Oh, gods. How am I even going to find this one? So we're in the woods. So we're going northwest. Let's see. So I think we're on that bend. And I need to decide quickly because time is running out swiftly. Yeah, I'm gonna make the call that we are on that bend, and that we are. Oh wait. That's the road. That's the road. We are here. Yes. Did I do it on time, though? That's the next question. Yes. By 2 seconds. Bloody hell. Okay. So, this round is forfeit, but at least we can take our time playing it. Okay, so Langenhorn, Joldelund, Goldelund. Oh, that's a town street. That's very helpful. Langenhorn might be a little more helpful. And Guldelund and Juldelund. Those are Joldelund. Those are definitely names from. Okay, yeah. Soholmer Au. These are definitely names of, well, if not a Danish origin, then at least a southern Jutlandish origin. Niederlassung Neumünster. Well, it doesn't mean that we are in Neumünster, but we could be close to it. So let's just run with the idea that we're somewhere close to Neumünster now. And what was Langenhorn? Yeah. Let's move in the direction of Langenhorn because that's the, wait. What's that? What's that sub sign? Interesting. Okay, let's move in the direction of Langenhorn. Langenhorn. Nordfriesland. That suggests that we're out here somewhere. Nordfriesland, Northern Friesland. So we have Friesland in the Netherlands, South and West Friesland, I guess. Lytjenholm, that is a very Danish name. Well, Lytjen might not be, but that's definitely more Frisian, I would say. Where is Langenhorn? Lytjenholm. That it says Holm suggests that it's on the coast somewhere. Or close to it. Let's see, Langenhorn. Here's Langenhorn. It's to the northwest, so we are. Let's see where is Lytjenholm? So Langenhorn is here. It's only 4 kilometers away. It's Ockholm. Dagebüll. Look at now, hang on, northwest. Oh, getting my compass messed up again. There's Lytjenholm. And the Alte Schule, the old school. Now let's see, where were we? We're next to the road that goes north. Is there Fresche Mark Petersen? Well, that must be. Yeah, here's the Petersen. Let's see, this one. That's a supermarket, a grocery store. So we are here. That was a nice and accurate thingy, wasn't it? 20 meters, not bad. Very heavy on the south, but let's see, it actually got out of that sort of alive at 30-40. So not as disastrous as it started out to be, but still, that was a fairly rough one. But yeah, got out of it alive and with a shot of grabbing a point back. Let's see how this goes in the next episode. So that was Schleswig-Holstein. I was hoping that we would see more of this area, but maybe there's not a lot of coverage yet. What do I know? So yeah, that is episode 609 done. Please check in tomorrow for episode 610. Until then, bye-bye.